Well, Jen's Lehman, and it's togo.com. And it's anybody who wants to go anywhere, they don't have to drive anymore, right? Or actually, they can probably make money at it, save money at it, or whatever. So you have this app on the cloud that lets people just commute or get to the airport. And it's really built for organizations, right?
Yeah, it's good for organizations and enterprises, event organizers, municipalities.
But you have intelligence in this thing. It's not like a list to find out who's going where and try to hop on their car. It sort of finds the people for you, doesn't it?
Yeah, everything is automatic. So you put in whatever your travel need is with all your whatever detours you want to take, or maybe people who don't want to take up from some employer, and then it automatically matches you without any need.
Matches up. So another, actually, what we were talking before, and by the way, thank you for doing this again. We did this interview before, and I screwed it up and lost the voice or something. I don't know whatever. But anyway, but what was interesting too is that even though there's a fee that a real small company wouldn't be make sense, but if you're a small company in like an office complex or something like that, man, then this really makes more sense because you can get a whole office complex involved with this thing, and God, that really makes a whole lot of sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah, that's what we recommend. So the recommendation is if you're a smaller employer, you should go out and check your community around you. Usually, you're not alone. So there's always somebody who wants to join.
So, and actually, I guess for large companies, it makes sense because they get FaceTime with other employees together, right? And think of ideas.
Yeah, it's a pretty good tool for onboarding people. It's also good for employee retention, and it also helps getting around your company, building your network, your professional network.
But actually, I think, and things like what you did in your company, you were the big companies. It's SAP, right? Big developer, and you're sort of like a entrepreneur there because of another guy in the company. You got together and made this app, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah. So we met in one of the so we were in a common team at one point in time, and yeah, that's how it started. So I heard something in the radio in the morning, coffee break, we talked, and that's how it took off.
Hey, I could do that, and you did it, right? And because you met in the company, whether you gave it the company, now you started a whole new career within your company, didn't you?
Yeah, it feels pretty great to do what you love and what you like, and get your
Absolutely, and you got and you got paid vacation. You can shut off the lights at night if you want.
yeah, exactly how it is.
Well, that's wonderful, and I think more people are doing that. And I think large corporations want to encourage that so they can keep good people.
Yeah, SAP start has entrepreneurship programs where you have like a Shark Tank thing, and yeah, we know from others, so we come around a bit. So we know from other big corporations, traditional corporations, that they're looking in the same directions, getting innovation in this entrepreneurship model.
Well, that's where the ideas come from. It's new stuff, not trying to make not the old stuff. Yeah, we know how to do the old stuff. We got to figure out how to do it. And things are changing. I mean, I read the statistics the other day. Like we double our knowledge like every 13 months now, or something like that. I mean, that's just phenomenal. So everything you learned last year won't work next year anyway.
Yeah, yeah, you're probably right. Never thought of it that way.
So is it a monthly fee? How does this work?
No, it's a annual subscription, and you pay by the number, or roughly by the number of employees you have at your location. So you license it per location, basically.
It's per location, and then so how would multiple companies use it, or whatever? Like, you just all have the same access codes or something like that.
No, they all have their access codes, and the company admin can define who's a friend or a friend as a company, and who's not.
I see. So, in other words, it's networking with different subscriptions within the company. Your company with another subscription company work together because you're both probably going to the same place. But also it works for like two people going to the airport at the same time. That drive it saves camp fare, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's the business travel case. I mean, there's a lot of money spent for parking,
Right.
transport.
Right. And you both got to meet your girlfriend at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for an hour. That you can both use the same taxi.
Yeah, probably.
Well, this is, and I see people like, guys, Reebok, shoe people, Amazon. They're the kind of businesses that are using this, so they must be making a lot of money
Yeah,
because of
we
these.
have some big names.
Yeah, and little names, but you mention them and nobody knows. So, so it's easier to mention the big names. So that's wonderful. So it's togo.com, and this has been online for a year, so all the bugs are worked out, right? How long has it
Yeah,
been?
yeah, it's almost 3 years now that it's live, or that we started it inside SAP, and the own employees are usually the more critical ones. So uh,
Right. So you got word out all the buggies of by now. That's the important thing. And it's still dynamite and leading the field in this thing. So it's great to talk to you. And it's togo.com. TWOGO.com. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming to our country and making it better, James.
wake up.